Hello, Master Manifester. Today we're talking about how to feel like you deserve your desires in manifestation and why you feel unworthy of intentions. So let's get into it. What is deserving? When you feel like you deserve something, that it should be yours, not that you're taking it away from someone else, but that it is available to you, not only available, but that you feel like you can accept it through whatever identity system that reward is associated with, right? So let's say you want a new car, right? But you feel shame about not saving up a lot of money to buy the car, or you feel shame about owning a nice car and what will people think. See, this is where the mismatch in the brain is of expectation and reality of your identity. And the brain always wants to maintain consistency of your story. It always wants you to be consistent about what you will do and how you will think. And it creates these associations, which are mental presets that as soon as you think of something, the association kicks in before you're even consciously aware of it. But noticing those things, noticing and creating accurate alignment can help you move that story through so you can, live the new identity fully and manifest that new reality. Because the brain is filtering all the time through your identity, through what you think you can have, what you think you should have. And, the self-sabotage is when unconsciously your system thinks it's protecting you by keeping you in the old identity, by not letting you move through. So getting permission to access is all about creating feelings of safety around that reward. It is safe for me to have this card and collecting evidence, whatever evidence you can find about the safety of this car. Hey, this might even help you to buy. I don't know if whoever's listening might be looking to buy a car, but this might help you to find the safest car too, the safest car brand and, whatever model that you might be looking at, you'll just end up being safe all the time. Even if it's a cool sports car, then go 1,000 miles an hour. It's a really safe car. But permission access is always about allowing yourself to be anybody. Flexible identity. Now, flexible doesn't mean that you're changing it all the time. You actually don't want to do that too much unless you're deliberately expanding your consciousness, and that's like your goal, because that's sort of my goal. So I do it a lot. But in general, I don't recommend it unless that is like particularly your path, because stability is what creates feelings of safety, right? Stability and evidence of safety create feelings of safety. For my system, it's been running in this sort of, transformational phase for so many decades and so long. That is the feeling of safety, the change, the constant moving forward, the constant gathering of information, the constant expansion of my awareness and understanding of objective reality. That is what feels safe. So, but for most people, most of the time, what's going to feel safe is a very predictable routine, a very predictable habit of a situation. So creating feelings of deserving is about creating identities about having, about already having. Because deserving, it's a lowering of dopamine. It's not an emotional reward. It's like a familiarity system. It creates natural resistance around having something to maintain the integrity of those boundaries of that identity, right? And when you try to push out of it, especially if it's like really deeply ingrained for whatever reason, and sometimes things are connected that it's so weird that they're connected, but your brain's just like that. You can have neurons across from each other in the brain, doing totally different things, but when you have them, when you do these actions together, they wire together, and every time one fires, the other one fires. And this is how you sort of expand your feelings of deserving. And you start small. You don't have to start with a big fancy sports car. Get a little Matchbox car. Like, I'm not even kidding. Get yourself a model car. Get something smaller to represent the thing that you are deserving and that you already have. And this helps to also create that accurate alignment. So I hope this has helped you to understand a little bit more about feelings of not deserving what you want. You deserve what you want. I'm going to tell you right now, you deserve what you want. You deserve it. No caveats, no ifs, ands, or buts. Just you do. That's all there is to it. This is the sort of story that you want to tell yourself. I deserve what I want. I deserve this manifestation that I'm bringing in. It's already underway. It's already in my story because I've already seen it and I've already, experienced it. So yeah, of course I deserve it because I have it. And then start small and build evidence. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and sign up for the Method News newsletter in the description below.